Now, that is quite funny. I recently saw a video about. Wait, I'm gonna wait. Go to. So, welcome to another video. I recently saw that you could glitch an AWP through the wall on Dust 2. Like, if I can find the video, I'm gonna play it. But basically, there was a glitch with this. He basically did a glitch with his friend where the AWP was thrown and was thrown into the wall. Now, he showed it on Dust 2, which I'm gonna also do now. I'm gonna do normal game, no bots. There's no editing right here. I'm gonna talk over it so that you see that there is no editing. And I know my English is not that good and my speaking is not that good and I'm not that loud, but it's pretty late for me. So yeah. Basically, we're gonna join into another game, and my friends are just gonna hear me on Skype. On TeamSpeak, wait. What is he? Okay. But basically, what you can do is I'm gonna do a normal game. There's nothing here, so what I'm gonna do is gonna MP on the warm up start. So that I don't have warm up, then MP underscore round. I'm gonna extend the round time to 60 just to have more time. Or I'm gonna SVG is already on, then I'm gonna just give me an AWP. So I'm gonna give me an AWP and I'm just gonna use a no-clip command. Basically, since every wall is a displacement, you can just go and you can see how the AWP is a tiny bit, sticking a tiny bit in the wall. If you throw it right, you can basically get an AWP into any wall on Dust 2. Like any wall that is a displacement. And since Dust 2 is a pretty new map, that is just gonna be any wall. Like, you can go. You can see how all AWP is already in the wall, and when you do it just right, you can get it anywhere in the wall. But that has nothing to do with Dust 2, as I'm gonna show later. Since that has something to do with displacement and the length of the weapon. It doesn't. You don't even have to care about where you put it. You can just go here and just throw it in. If I could manage, yeah, there's it, and it's gone. Like it's away. It's away. He showed it on this part on Dust 2. No, this one. But you can do it anywhere where there's a displacement. You just saw your AWP is gone. Now. I have it since it was back here, and you might think that is because of this thickness, but if you look here, it's gone through a solid wall. You can also do this, probably do the C, here's also a solid wall, and I'm gonna do it just right. Wait a second. I'm not the best at doing this. So you just saw, I'm just literally just put myself into 15 minutes of testing. Come on, mate. Is it not glitching through here? No, it does. Basically, you have to propel it a little bit so that it's when it's now sticking in the wall, it has a little bit of speed on it. You can manage it. You just saw it halfway went through it. If I'm gonna throw it right now, it would go through now. I'm gonna change the map now, since this is not a thing that only occurs on Dust 2, but it also occurs on the new Inferno. Like, it's not the new Inferno, but yeah, it's basically CS Inferno. It's a while ago, but it's the new Inferno. So on the new Inferno, it also happens because everything is a displacement. Every wall is a displacement. You can just go get an AWP and throw it through the wall. Like, it's not that game changing, but come on, you can throw weapons through a wall. And as he showed, it's not only with AWPs. You can also do it with XMs, like any weapon that has a long barrel. Like, I could probably fit an auto sniper through that. Like anything where you can have the halfway of the gun. Like XM. Let's show them who we are. I have no idea what the XM is called. Just noticed. 104. Let's go XM 1014. But you could probably do that too. Like, this is the displacement, I know it since the 3 clicks Philip showed it. I'm just gonna come on. I'm just gonna execute a script so that I have more time and I have infinite money. If you take now an AWP, you can already see how it's going through the wall. And it's gone. Like, it's gone. There's a solid wall here, and since it's a displacement, I just picked it up, but it would be behind here. Now it just threw out my AWP and I have no idea where I lost it. Probably it's somewhere nowhere to be found again. But you can do it anywhere there where there's displacement on the wall. You can throw an AWP through it. Like, I'm gonna go here. Here. Come on. You can already see how the weapon is glitching through. If I would do it right now, then it would go through. I know it. So yeah, you can throw weapons through the walls wherever there is a displacement. That's probably, and now I'm gonna show that it's which weapon does it cache? We're gonna go through to cache because I think cache does not have has BSP walls, like it doesn't have displacement on the walls. And if it doesn't work there, then we know that it's a thing with displacements. But I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna make a separate map for this, since I know how to map. Basically, not really. Yeah. But I'm just gonna talk over it so you know that it's not like faked or anything, but you can actually do it. So yeah, you can throw weapons through walls, which is basically, yeah, should not happen. You should not. I have also no idea how to fix it since it's not a map specific thing. Like, you can't have like BSP blocks everywhere since you won't have the displacement. People that know Hammer know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna execute the script again. I can also do what it does: freeze time, round time, team limits. It does nothing. It just gives me more time. And if I take an AWP now and I this looks like a solid wall, and if I'm gonna do it here, then it's probably not gonna go through. So that's a solid wall. And it's not gonna go through the floor either. This has to be a displacement, so it's like faded textures. But it's not gonna go through the floor since the AWP doesn't reach into the floor. If I'm not gonna go in third person. Like, wait. Please don't tell me that it works here. Like, this is a prop. This has to be a prop since there's like... Is it? Is it though? That's the real question. Is it a prop or is it not? It's a prop. It's a prop. I'm gonna guess now that it is a prop. What? You know, I just threw AWP through a prop. You can do it anywhere. Anywhere you want. I'm not gonna think that that he has put time and effort to make it in. Like, is it a prop? It's probably a prop. Yeah, it is a prop. Like, you can also do it through props. I just threw another AWP through props. So yeah, you can throw AWPs through walls. Office is not a DE map. I'm gonna test it again on Office now, since I know there's a prop that the big boxes are also there, and I'm just gonna go through each map now and test it, since what the fuck am I gonna do now? But you can throw weapons through walls and props. Like, why though? Why is it a thing? Like, I get it that it's not game breaking, but why is it a thing? Why though? And sorry if I'm talking quite loudly, but parents are sleeping right now. Should have gone, well, whatever.
Let's go kick some butt.
I didn't fix it, did I? No, I didn't. Restart one.
Let's go, guys.
So, taking the AWP. It's not gonna go through solid walls. Or is it? That's the real question now. No, I think it's not gonna go through solid wall. No. Like, it is stuck in there, but it's like getting kicked out so that it can't get in. But if we now go to here, like, here's a box. Here's a box. I'm not gonna take this one since this is the same. So, If we now take it, you can, here, you can see it. I just threw an AWP through a prop. I know it's a prop, I compiled the map. It's in there. It's in there. You can literally throw them into the dump. Like, go. Here, up, go. Hey, it just did it. Wait. Why aren't you working now, mate? Yep, no, it's gone through. It's gone. Halfway of the weapon is there. It's gone. And I could probably do it in matchmaking, but I'm not gonna test it right now since I don't want to get a I could get a 30-minute ban, to be honest. But yeah, would have to grind to get an AWP. I'm probably gonna do it for friends. Like, it could probably work also on this prop, or is it just a metal barrel prop? Like, that's the thing, I don't know. And this is an older prop, I know it. So it seems not to go through everything. I retract my statement. But it's interesting since it goes through. This goes through displacement and through these boxes. Does it go through the van? Or is this thing problem? Like, there has to be something. And it's not clip brush related since the whole of Dust 2, sorry, is clip brushed. I checked. Like, it's probably not gonna go through here since it's a solid thing. But maybe since I could show it, I'd have the SDK open. No, that is quite getting long. No, that's 10 minutes. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna start the SDK, and I'm gonna show you what I think is probably going wrong. Yeah. Anyway, like, what is going wrong is that displacement is not a solid wall. Like, if you can check here, if Hamburg would load, that would be really nice. I'm just gonna make a map in front of you, so I'm just gonna make it in dev tech just because why the heck not? So, like, if we have a floor right here, then we have skybox. So, and I'm just gonna make a 120 by 120 block. So we have a block right here. It's a normal block, and I'm gonna shift it over and make this a fully displaced block, like displacement and create power of 3. Yeah, like this will be a power of 3. Then I'm gonna show it displacement power of 2 and one with a power of 1. No, you can't. You can just do 2 and 3, wasn't it? Yeah, you just can just go 2 and 3. Like this. These are now displacements, and they're, as you can see, they're hollow. Like there's nothing in there. It's also that, but you get the point. There's, if I could show you, but yeah. So quick light source. Raw source. I could probably do it with Fulbright, but it's just gonna look better. Whatever. So now what we have is an empty room with just these things. So if I'm now gonna do F9 and I'm gonna compile it in front of you because why the heck not? Test map up reaching whatever. So now if you see CSGO will automatically switch in the background as I have it on full screen windowed. Like it has already. So now we are on a custom map. We're gonna end, and I'm gonna take it out. Like this was a solid block. Like it's not gonna go through here. Like whatever you do, it's not gonna go through here. But it is probably gonna go. Yeah, you can. And since I'm gonna show you here, like it's hollow. There's nothing here. While there's like space in this one, which is the problem. I'm guessing right now. Yeah, you can also do it right here. Since these walls don't have actual thickness to them, they're just there, so you can edit them. But these walls have, it's like this whole thing is a solid wall, but while this is just like 1 pixel. That's why you can also can't throw it through there, since it's a wall. You can't. There is nothing here, but here there's just like 1 pixel, which half of the weapon has to go across, so it thinks it's on the other side and it goes through, which is my guess right now. I have also no idea how you could fix it, since you would have to recode how displacements work, and to be honest, nobody's got it through ops this so often. But and you can also not do it with a bomb. Like it's not round breaking. Since you have to have the half of the weapon through already, you can't do it with bombs. I can actually show it while I'm at it. While I'm making this video, I can do it. So trigger. So like we have a bomb site right here, and it's a funk bomb. It's a bomb target. So this will. Yeah, so no, not on my laptop, but can just press F9. Hey, fast. It will also not have anything to do with fast settings, since I don't think Valve maps are compiled with fast settings. I could have just gave me C4, but hey, like press end. And since you have to have half of the weapon through, you can't do it with the bomb. Yeah, you can't. You cannot. I only have the. Oh, yeah. So it's still a wall which is there, since you can't through it, which was the problem with the other bug, where you can through tiny ledge, like probably a tiny clip rush, which is caused by scaling. This is just a problem with displacements in general. I'm gonna guess now. I don't have anything to do with it, but this video is already going on for 20 minutes, and nobody wants to hear me ramble upon 20 minutes for me just saying, hey, you can throw weapons through walls, but not this shit. So yeah, I'm gonna post it to YouTube and see how it goes.